Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy and welcome to a speed build. Today we are working on well, I don't even have a name for it. I never have names for my speed builds, but this is a family home. We'll call it a Lush landscaping family home. There we go. Came up with the title right here on the video. Maybe. I'll probably change it. I never have good names for my houses. But this is a very special video because it is a collab with my friend Diana, aka, and I'm totally going to butcher her name because I can't say it. Anchesenamon. I can never say her name. She let me butcher it for like months, years maybe, and then one day she finally was like, just call me Diana. So I call her Diana now. But yes, she is an amazing builder, furnisher, all of the above, amazing simmer, and she is so sweet. She wanted to collab with me, so I ended up building this house, which is just a shell with the landscaping, and I posted it. I can't remember if it was on Discord or Twitter, but I posted it somewhere asking if someone wanted to furnish it as part of a collab, and she was so sweet. She's like, I would love to collab with you. I would love to furnish it. So wait, is that what happened? Or did maybe I built this for her. You know, I don't even remember. It's been so long. It's been a while since we figured out this collab, but either way, I'm so excited to be doing this with her. Now, her video is actually going to be a bit postponed. She had to push it back, but I had already had it built and ready to go. So I'm going to be just posting a link to her channel in the description. And that way, once her video is up, you can go over and watch it. But definitely go check out her channel and subscribe either way because she is amazing. Now, about this home, I'm pretty sure I copied this from a photo, which is pretty much what I always do when I'm building. And I remember seeing the landscaping. So it's not exactly like the photo. I said copy, but I usually just take photos for inspiration. So the landscaping was absolutely beautiful. There was like this curved path in the front. So you'll see that towards the end. Right now, we're just getting like the wallpaper and the columns and all of that done, but you probably saw it in the thumbnail anyways. This landscaping is absolutely one of my favorites that I've done in a long time, so I'm super proud of it, and I literally cannot wait to see what Diana does with the inside. So also, if anyone is new here, I need to remember to start doing this at the beginning of my videos. I'm never going to remember, but hi, I'm Stephanie, aka Simarchy. I'm a self-proclaimed mermaid who's obsessed with The Sims. I also love seahorses, rainbows, unicorns, kittens, and the color pink. And I post YouTube videos every single week. I've been trying so hard to work my way up to 2 or 3 a week. I used to actually do videos 7 days a week, so there's over 800, like literally there's over 800 videos on this channel now. But for now, I am posting on Saturdays, and I do live stream over on Twitch 3 days a week. I'm primarily a builder. I'm just obsessed with building. And I do have a few other series over there as well where I tour your guys' houses. So if you want to check that out, the link to my Twitch is in the description. And if you want to subscribe and come back for those weekly videos or to check out my library of 800 house tours, speed builds, and build tutorials, definitely make sure to subscribe and check those out. Now, I do have an entire series of build tutorials, so if you are just starting out and you want some tips and tricks, you can check those out. Or if you're a longtime seasoned builder, I do have an advanced series where I teach you some more I'd say like more advanced stuff, just like the type of stuff that maybe doesn't necessarily exist in the game, but we always wanted, like how to do open doors, how to do open windows, how to make waterfalls, things like that. The only one I still need to do is terrain tools because, well, there's a bunch I want to do still, but that's one that I really want to do that I haven't gotten to around to yet. And honestly, this would have been a really good house to use the terrain tools on, but for whatever reason, I forget they exist, which is weird because I was so excited when they got them. I was like, this is an amazing feature. Every house from now on it's gonna have like mountains and this and that. Oh, actually, I did use it for the pond. You'll see that, but I don't know. I just forget about the terrain tools. Maybe because I've been building for so long without using them, because I didn't really use them in Sims 3 either. It probably just escapes my mind. But I want to know, do you guys use them? Do you like them? Have you built anything super cool with the terrain tools, or is it something that you kind of forget about or don't really care about? Either way, let me know in the comments because I am curious. But we are moving on to the landscaping now. And it's just, I don't know, I love landscaping. I used to hate it when Well, I don't even know if I hated it, but I would just forget about it. I think kind of everybody does that when they very first start building. I used to be so focused on what the house looks like, what the shell looks like, what the inside looks like. Actually, I don't even think I cared about the roof. I probably used auto roof more often than not in The Sims 3, which is the Sims that I started on. But landscaping just literally never, I never I never even thought to do landscaping. So maybe, I'd say maybe a year ago, maybe even a little bit longer than that, I decided I wanted to become a better landscaper. So yeah, maybe it wasn't that long ago. I don't know, but I find it relaxing now. I even like watching other people landscape. When I watch speed builds, people usually cut that part out, especially if it's a longer video or a bigger build. And for me, that's one of my favorite things to watch though, because it's super relaxing. Just something about watching people place plans is like a stress relief. I don't know why, but I like it. So I usually never cut them out of my videos. I think it's one of the funnest parts. Landscaping and floor plans are probably my two favorite parts. So this is the only part where I technically use the terrain tools. I just kind of lowered the pond a little bit or the pool, because we don't technically have ponds. And what it does, it just sort of, it's very subtle, but it sort of makes the terrain around the water just kind of lift up a little bit. And I think I might go through, actually I'm looking at the screenshot. I don't think I really shaded or did much with the pond, but there's a lot you can do with the ponds. There's so many ways to make them look just really lush and pretty, and put little lotus flowers and moss and all sorts of stuff on them. So if you want to check those out, I do have tutorials on how to do that. And then I've been obsessed with putting flowers all over the windows and just really cluttering up the outside of the house. For some reason, I think it just makes the house really come to life. And I like to be able to play off the colors with the flowers on the windows against the flowers throughout like the rest of the house. I don't know if that made any sense, but all the colors kind of tie in, and it just makes the house look really cohesive. Now, I did a lot of this during fall and autumn, well, fall, autumn, whatever you call it, especially because Seasons was still pretty much a new pack. So the front of every house had like banners and streamers and lights and flowers and all sorts of weird stuff. So it just makes it look really cool. I'm probably going to start doing more of that when I have time. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about this house. I should probably let me talk about something else, because I always say I'm one of those people that doesn't really talk too much about the house when I'm doing voiceovers. And the reason is I think it's kind of boring. Like, it's okay to talk about it to a certain point, but then you're like, okay, now I'm placing a window. Now I'm placing a door. Now I'm changing the wallpaper. And that just gets kind of boring. There's some people that can totally pull that off and make it interesting. But for me, I feel like it's just really blah, blah, blah. So let's talk about something else. Now, let's talk about my cat, Lexi. You have probably seen her in other videos come and jump on the back of the chair while I'm recording. I am actually shocked she hasn't come in here yet. Usually she does it every single time I record a YouTube video, and this is the second one I've done today, and she is nowhere to be found. But recently, she has been waking me up in the middle of the night, all night, every night for like a week or two now. I don't know what's wrong with her. She sits there and just meows and meows and meows and cries and cries and cries, like literally at the top of her lungs, excuse me, for like no apparent reason. She's just meowing and meowing and meowing in the kitchen. I even tried calling her over to me at some point to see if maybe she just wanted attention. No, she didn't want anything. She just wanted to meow and wake me up. So finally, I woke up super early this morning. That's why I'm like, hey, I'm going to record YouTube videos. And I go and I check on her, and I'm like, what on earth do you want, cat? And she's just like, meow, 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 meow. So I turn on the water in the bathroom because she's really bougie. She likes to drink out of a sink, even though she has a bowl full of water. So I turn that on. She drinks a little bit, like literally spends 15 seconds drinking the water, and then jumps off and then leaves. And I'm like, okay, what else do you want? Do you want cuddles? Like, do you want to hang out with me? Do you want, like, she had food. I don't know what on earth she wanted. And she's nowhere to be found. Like, literally, she goes and passes out. So she keeps me up all freaking night meowing for no reason whatsoever for something she already has. And then as soon as I'm up and I'm like, fine, I'm up, let's hang out, she's nowhere to be found. She wants nothing to do with me. You don't hear a peep from her. She is a quiet, hiding kitty. Why does she torment me like this? Why does she keep me up all night? I don't understand. It's not cool. It's not cool. I mean, I guess today it's okay because I was up to record YouTube videos where normally I just sit in bed until it's time to go to work. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions, I did look up some articles and a lot of them were saying it could be because she is lonely, which I don't think she is, even though my cat Lana passed away recently. She never liked her. I think she's much more happy now that Lana's gone. I know that sounds really harsh, but pretty sure she's much more happy now. Another reason could be that like she's hungry or thirsty, but literally her water bowl is full and her food bowl is full. There's no reason. They're never empty. Like they've never been empty. She constantly has food and water. Another reason could be, that's a sentence, huh? Another reason could be that she's getting old and getting dementia and forgets where she is. Now, I don't think that's the case. I really don't think that's the case. Maybe it's a possibility. And I can't remember the other reason, but either way, I don't know what to do. Like, how do you diagnose that? Especially when she only does it at night. She does not do it any other time during the day except for when I'm sleeping. And then she's not even in my room doing it. So it's not like she wants attention, because if she wanted attention, she would jump on my bed and meow. And she didn't. But anyways, that's my cat story. These voiceovers are, I can't talk. These voiceovers are always so awkward. But here's the single screenshot. Make sure to go follow Diana. Cannot wait to see what she does with it. Her link will be in the description. Thank you again, Diana, for collabing with me. And guys, thank you for listening to me ramble about my cat for I don't know how long. But I will see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye! Wait guys, before you go anywhere, don't forget to click over here to watch new videos and click on my face when I disappear to subscribe.